Hey everybody, welcome to Minecraft 101. I know there's a lot of videos out there that teach about Minecraft, but I wanted to do a quick one just to explain to some of my friends about how Minecraft works and what it's all about. So here's the front page of it. I'll get into how to install it and log on later, but let's just create a new single player world called New World, and it's a survival world. So Minecraft is a first person game, which means you view the world from the eyes of your character. Your character is Steve, and the world is just generating. Here we are. We just landed. So the world is very much like a realistic world that we live in. We've landed here in a nice pine tree forest. There are some sheep nearby wandering around. There's grass on the ground. There's clouds in the sky. The sun is coming up. We have one day before the sun goes down, before we have potential problems from mobs. Mobs are monsters that can come and hurt us. So the first thing you want to do is get some wood. So I'm going to chop some trees while I'm chatting here. You can see down at the bottom of the screen there's a bunch of hearts. That's your health meter. And on the right hand side of that there's a bunch of little meats. That's your hunger meter. On the bottom there's a bar there, That's a hot bar that shows all the different items that you have in your current inventory. So right now I've got 6 pieces of wood. So if you hit your inventory key, by which default is E, you'll see this is your character. I actually have a custom skin here that kind of looks like a Cyclops, but you've got some space for armor, and you've got a little crafting bench here, or a little crafting space where you can put in items. I just picked up a spruce sapling that fell from the tree. So I'm going to take this wood, I'm going to put 1 piece of spruce wood in there, and out comes 4 spruce planks. So now I can take 2 spruce planks and make 4 sticks. So this is the craft part of Minecraft. You get to craft different tools and items and blocks. So one thing you can do is you can craft certain items here in this small space, but what you need to build quickly in the game is called a crafting bench, and you do that by placing 4 woods. 4 woods gives you a crafting table, if you will. Now you can throw the crafting table down by right-clicking the mouse, and if you right-click it again, you'll go into this crafting table. So now you've got a crafting space that's 3 by 3. So this is the full-size crafting space now. So now you can make some more interesting things. For example, I might take 3 woods, and you'll learn this over time as you play. I might take 3 woods and a couple sticks, and I might make a wooden pickaxe. So a wooden pickaxe is good for digging. Now, pickaxes are usually used for stone. I don't need to use them for dirt, but if I just chop away at this dirt, you'll see I'm starting to pick up dirt. And as I dig down, I pick up more dirt. So dirt will be useful later. I can use it to build a house or something. But here you can see now below the dirt I've reached another type of material. This is stone, so I need my pickaxe now. Chop some stone. Now, I want to avoid digging straight down because there could be nasty things below, caves and things like that. So I'm just going to keep drilling down here kind of at an angle. I want to get a few pieces of stone so I can make better tools. So let me just get a few more blocks here. So yeah, as night falls, creatures are going to come out, and we don't want to be out here at night. So we need some things to protect us. Here's a sword. By putting 1 stick into cobblestone now, I can make a stone sword, which is a little stronger than a wooden sword. Let's make some more sticks. I need another pickaxe. This time I'm going to make a stone pickaxe, so I don't need my wood one anymore. I can chop down some trees faster if I make a stone axe. Alright, now we can also chop up our bench here. So now I can go kind of wandering around looking for what's cool around here. But I want to do it quickly because... So here's a little bit of a pond. So you move by using the WASD keys. W moves you forward, S moves you backwards, and the A and D keys kind of strafe you sideways, left and right. And you look around by moving your mouse. You chop blocks by holding the left mouse button. You can see now that I'm chopping faster. quite reach that high. And you place blocks by pressing the right mouse button. So even the dirt that we dug up, we can actually place on the ground. So I'm just going to wander a little bit and see if we can find if there's anything nearby where we started here. Usually you don't want to venture too far from where you started, because if you do die, you'll just respawn back where you originally started the game. So we're on the edge of the forest here. Here's a little bit of water and a little bit of a hill. Let's go over here and see what's over here. You can swim by pressing space. You'll actually swim up. That's why I'm bobbing up and down. But if you don't press space, you'll actually go into the water. And while you're underwater, you can see there's a little bubbles on the right-hand side there. That shows how much air you have. So you have to get back up again so you don't drown. Here's some different types of stone. If I pick this, you can see it's a diorite. It's like a white stone. Spacebar jumps. Here's another kind of stone. If I dig that, you'll see that's andesite. Ah, this is good. This black here is coal. And coal is important because you need coal to be able to cook food and make torches so that you'll have light once the sun goes down and it's dark. So I'm going to get all the coal I can from right here. So this is the mining part of Minecraft. You're actually digging and mining the parts of the world. And as you can see, we just traveled from a forest. Here we're on a bit of a rocky surface. Over here you can see fields of flowers, sunflowers and grass. So there are a lot of different worlds. You'll have desert, jungles, savanna, and fields like this. There's another. So here's some creatures in the world. Those are rabbits. I could actually kill them and get a little bit of food. Here's a hole in the ground. Probably goes down into a cave system. So yeah, I just wanted to do a real quick show you kind of what the game's about. The world is basically an infinite size. It'd be virtually impossible to walk across the entire world and come to the edge of it. It's a gigantic world, and it's every time you generate a new world, it's completely random. So the replayability of the game is enormous. You can start up new worlds and just start over anytime you want. But yeah, like I said, you want to be able to make a house so that you don't get caught out at night in the dark. So I got some more wood. I'm gonna just make I'm gonna split this up. I'm gonna make a few more sticks so I can make a shovel. I'm gonna use stone to make a shovel. And then I did get some coal, so let's make a couple torches. And let's make a little bit of a house. So since I'm out here in the middle of the open now, and I don't have any more trees around, I'm going to make my house out of dirt. So I'm just going to quickly chop up some more dirt. Some rabbits around here, that's alright. Alright, that should be enough dirt for now. Put this stone away. So let's say, well, since I got my crafting bench down here, let's just build our house right here on this space. So we need 4 walls and a roof to make a house. So yeah, you just aim your center crosshair where you want the block to go. And sometimes you miss because there's grass in the way. I'm going to leave a little opening over here for a door. Maybe I'll leave a little opening here for a window. And then we're going to put a roof on here. So I got enough wood. Maybe I'll actually do a roof made out of wood. If I go into my crafting bench, I can make what looks like a stair. And so I'll just make 24 of those. And then let's see how much of a roof can I actually do here. So I'm going to jump up and make stairs. So this will kind of make it look like I'm making a roof that's actually like a sloped roof. Chop this particular piece here. Where to go? There we go. I got some time to kill, so before the sun goes down. Oh, that one went in the wrong way. I'll go back and fix that in a second. And there. Let's see. Get that piece back. All right. Now, get back in here. We need to make a... Oh, I used up all my wood, so now I don't have enough to make a door. Oh, look, there's cows over there. That'd be good. Let's go get those cows. So you can tap the left control key. That like makes you sprint a little bit. So, there, I just killed a cow. Killed another one. And from those, I'm actually getting pieces of meat and leather, which I can then use to make armor and different stuff. And I need a little bit more wood, and it's starting to get dark. So I see a big tree over here. Let's run over here, get some more wood real quick, and then run back to our house before it gets dark and the bad guys start coming to get us. Because right now we don't have any armor, so if we get stuck out here, it's going to be a bad situation. It's starting to get hard to see because it's so dark. Alright, that should do. Run back to our house quickly. There's the moon starting to come up. So you see it's quite dark now. It's hard to see. I just happen to know that I put my house over here, so I'm going to run over here. I think it's right ahead. Oh yes, I can see the shadow coming. Alright, so I'm going to put that out front and a light inside. Now I need to make a door. So, uh-oh, I hear somebody coming. Oh, did you hear that? I hear something. Okay, quickly make a door. So I make some doors by putting wood down in that pattern. And then, oh gee, that's a zombie. Oh, killed that zombie. That was a close one. And that grass, there, door. Ah, sweet. Get rid of this grass inside. So yeah, the mob, these, there's another zombie. There's one over there with a sword, that's nasty. So they won't be able to get in because there's a door and they can't come through these windows. They could come through the ceiling here, so I really should finish my ceiling. So maybe since I'm out of wood, I'm just going to put in a quick. I want it to be a little bit higher, so I'm going to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Whew. Okay, so I'm basically safe now for the night. You can see my hunger bar is starting to go down, so I should really try to make a furnace so I can cook my food. So I can eat this raw beef, but it won't give me as much food value as if I had cooked it. So I'm gonna dig down here in the back of my house to see if I can get back down to stone. Since it's nighttime, I don't want to go outside, but going down below the ground is okay to do at night. And so I'm just gonna get some more andesite down here. I'll place a torch so I can see where I'm going. You hear all those zombies up there. So if I can just get enough stone down here, then I'll be able to build a furnace. Let's see, how much do I have now? I have 17, that's great. That's plenty. So we'll go back up. And crafting table, this is how you make a furnace. Stone all in a circle, crafts a furnace, you put that in your inventory, and then you can place that, and then when you right click on that, you've got a space now where you can actually put in some food and drop in a coal. It starts up fire for a limited time. Coal will burn, and it will cook this beef, so I'll get cooked beef. The raw beef turns into steaks, and if I put the steaks in my inventory and highlight it and hold down the right mouse button, it eats it. And then my food bar goes back up. So yeah, I'm kind of in my first day of Minecraft. Nighttime is passing. I've got a bunch of zombies outside my door. Fortunately, most of the scary monsters like zombies and skeletons, they die when the sun comes up. So all I gotta do is wait for daylight and the sun will come up and those guys will burn and I won't have to worry about fighting them. I did get some rotten flesh from that one zombie that I killed. Looks like I picked up flour along the way as well. Plant this spruce sapling and get a new tree to grow. But yeah, this is the basic idea. You've got to craft different things to build your house, build your whatever you want to build actually, and then you know, you need to survive by building armor. How much? I got 4 pieces of leather, so I could actually use 4 pieces of leather to make a pair of boots, leather boots. And then if I go into my inventory, I can take the boots and put them on me, and I can see I'm wearing a pair of boots. And you'll see now above my health bar where the hearts are, there's a little armor indicator that shows I have half an armor. Here's the rest of the steak. I was able to cook the 1 piece I ate plus 7 more, so you get 8 pieces out of 1 piece of coal. So yeah, I'm kind of set here. It'd be nice to go back, get those sheep, and then I can get some wool, and then we could make a bed, so that way I wouldn't have to wait around for the night. I could actually sleep through the night. And yeah, let's just see if I can kill these guys. Oh, there's one with a sword. Yeah, they're not getting into me. Oh, that guy hit me. Ah. Alright, we survived. Whew. Alright, well, anyway, I think that's enough. I think you get the general idea. You know, in the morning I'd go exploring, make sure I have enough wood again to continue expanding my house. If you find a little bit of sand, you can put it in the furnace and make glass and then make it into panes, and so I could put windows here to keep the skeletons from shooting me, because there's skeletons out here and the skeletons carry bows. So, oh, there's a hole in the ground. Oh, there's some more coal. Let's just go do a quick look. I only got 2 more torches left. Ah! Okay, so here's another good piece of material in the game. It's iron. So if I chop that iron block, I have now 1 piece of iron ore. Oh, there's a couple more pieces right there. Now you do have to be careful because I'm walking around down in a dungeon, and there could be bad guys down here too. I'm going to make a few more torches so I can see. There's a pretty big cave down in here. Yeah, pretty big cave. Oh, there's some more iron. So let me just grab this iron. We'll run back up, and then we can cook the iron. So then you can use the iron to build even better tools, better swords, better pickaxes. So yeah, the game is, you know, much about surviving in a virtual world. Some more coal. We're gonna need a lot of coal to be able to cook the iron and cook food, make torches. And then it looks like it goes back out that way too, but let's just run back since we know this is the way we came from. And the door to our house is just over this hill. And we go in and you just right click the door and close the door. So let's put in a piece of coal and cook this iron. So yeah, you just wait a few seconds here and we'll get a piece of iron. And then here's an iron ingot, and now I can use that iron to, like I said, make better tools, better swords. So maybe, you know, actually my sword here is a +5 attack damage sword. If I take 2 pieces of iron and line them up like I did when I made the sword, I get a +6 attack damage sword. So the iron sword is, you know, 1 better than a stone sword. So you just continue to find materials and progress through the game. Some materials you find you'll need the better tools, like you need an iron pickaxe in order to be able to pick other types of blocks as you go down. You'll find gold, diamonds, all kinds of different things. So it's a very interesting world with tons of replayability there. The sun's starting to come up, so we survived the night. Anyway, there's a quick Minecraft 101 tutorial for those who have no idea what Minecraft is. Thanks for watching. Check out some of my other videos and you'll see some of the things that I've created. Bye.